Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So it is lit. Do you know why? Because Mented, the brand that gave us women of color friendly lipsticks, women of color friendly lip glosses, women of color friendly nail polishes, has now given us foundations. If you have not heard of Mented, like I just said, they are a brand that makes deeper complexions not only feel welcomed, but flattered with their products. Like, they don't make the products just because it's the thing to do now and just, you know, throw anything out there. You actually look nice in the products that are meant to be nude type of products for deeper complexions. And I feel like I've said before in a video, like, all y'all gotta do is start giving us complexion products, you know, for deeper complexions. And here we are. How long has it been? A year? I think it's been a year or 2 years since I first went over Mented. So wow, we got here pretty quick. So yes, this video is sponsored by Mented, and they sent me these, about to call them lipsticks, these foundations. This is not launched yet, so I also don't know much about them, like what they claim to do. Let's open it. Well, just the packaging. All right, opening it. It says on the inside, our ultra hydrating formula is lightweight and buildable, giving you the coverage you need with the natural finish you love. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So it looks like there are 16 shades in this foundation. There are some cards. We started Mented because we believe every woman should be able to find herself in the world of beauty. Thank you for joining us on this journey. All of our products, from lipstick to eyeshadow to foundation, they also gave us, I forgot about that palette. Y'all know I like the everyday shadow palette. I forgot about that. To foundation were created with your gorgeous skin tone in mind. We hope you love them as much as we do, the Mented team. I have 2. Okay, and in an email it also says Skin by Mented is available in 16 shades and it retails for $30, and the foundation brush that I'm not sure if you guys saw in the box is $15. All right, so this is gonna go like every other foundation hunt. The first one they sent me is M10, so let's go ahead and see what you see that. See what that is looking like there. Next up is D30. Let's see here. And the last one that this foundation comes in is D40. So, ooh. So looking at the box that has all the shades, there are there are 4 shades in between M10 and what was this, D20. There are 4 shades in between these two. This one, M10, is a medium with warm undertones. I might have needed M20, which is medium brown with neutral undertones, but I will most likely have to use this one in today's video. And then between these two, there is 1 shade, D30. So this is, the darkest shade is D40, which is deep with a neutral undertone. I feel like 2019 will be the year that we move away from matte foundations and matte products in general. Like, most foundation launches this year, I feel, have been more on the, I'm gonna use the foundation brush, have been more on the, you know, hydrating formula, natural finish, you know, skin-like type finishes. So for all the, you know, dry normal skin people who have been saying, you know, like, can you guys stop giving us 18,000 different matte foundations, this might be your time. Okay, so I probably would not use the foundation brush to blend out this foundation again. I feel like this is a nice brush for liquid foundation just because of its shape. It'd be easier for anyone who, I want to say blot, but y'all know the word I'm looking for here, who apply their foundation that way. I feel like it'd be great for liquid foundations, but foundation sticks, I mean, yeah, it still blended it out, but I wouldn't switch from what I would normally for a foundation stick with this. So this is what the foundation looks like, just foundation on my face. Maybe I can actually get away with M10, because on my chest, it's not really blended out there on my chest though. Let me try blending that out, because I feel like she's still lightly light, or maybe not. Well, let me just go ahead. And as always, this side of my face is not set and this side of my face is set. I feel like you can probably tell that without me even having to say it. It is currently 12:20, so I'm gonna check in midday and then I'll come back later so I can give my thoughts on this foundation. Okay, so it is 2:39 in the afternoon and this is what my face is looking like. I am aware that my wig is pushed back. Okay, I put it there. I was not playing when I told you guys 90% of the time I am not wearing the wig or have my hair out, period. But that's not the point. We're not here for the wig, we're here for my face. The side that is set is holding up pretty well for a foundation that is not a mattifying one. The other one, you know, I think it's starting to show that, you know, your girl has combo oily skin. As far as the color, I still can't figure it out because I'm like, you know, it kind of does work, and then I'm like, maybe it doesn't, and then I'm like, this probably is not the best time to be trying to color match because it's winter and, you know, my pale, dull, what is the word I'm looking for? Y'all know what I mean. Like, everyone just gets extremely lighter in the winter, and then I'm also like, is it the wig, you know, that's kind of throwing it off? Like, what happens if I just does the color match get better or worse there? Okay, so I am back and it is now 6:21 and this is what my face is looking like. There weren't many varied claims besides hydrating, lightweight, buildable, and natural finish. Yes, I feel like this has a very natural finish. I feel like you can see that it has a very natural finish, thus it is very lightweight. You know, it's what, going on 6 hours later, can't feel this on my face. Buildable, yes, I think it is, because when I first put it on, I would say this was like right in between sheer medium coverage, so I did do another, because you guys saw the foundation I applied on my face, I did do another swipe on each side of my face. This is a buildable foundation. Hydrating, I wouldn't say I felt like it did any hydrating to my face. It didn't make my face feel dry, so that's a plus, but I don't feel as if it made any hydration there. For my face, I feel like I can really just get into my thoughts on this foundation here. I feel like this is a nice foundation, and I feel like this hits the aesthetic of Mented. If you've noticed, it's a very, you know, kind of Glossier milk makeup type of brand where it's for that type of no makeup or your skin but better type of consumer that they're going for there. If you look at the advertising and just the products that they make in general, like that's the type of vibe their brand gives off. You know, very natural makeup, very simple makeup. If you look at the products, you know, natural color lipsticks, natural color nail polish, the eyeshadow palette's called the Everyday palette, and it really is an everyday eyeshadow palette. You know, it comes with eyeshadows that you would use for work or for school or for the 5-minute makeup look, you know, when you just have to throw it on and go, which there's nothing wrong with that. Well, there's also nothing wrong with full coverage, but that's just the vibe that this brand gives off. So I feel like this foundation falls in line with that vibe that they give off. I feel like this is a very, you know, everyday type of foundation for the everyday simple type of things like work, like school. If you wear makeup to the gym, you know, this might be nice to wear to the gym because it is very lightweight. It's natural, it's a natural finish. So I feel like it gives off that type of vibe, you know, your skin but better. Now, yes, I do have combo oily skin, and I would say the side that was set with powder is still doing pretty good hours later. Keep in mind, I use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer is what I've been using lately in all of the videos you guys have seen, and that is not a mattifying primer whatsoever. So really the only thing that I have holding up this side of my face is powder. So I feel like it's holding up pretty well for something that just has powder setting it. So if you did, you know, want, I'm not gonna say need because I have oily skin and I'm fine with this side of my face, but I know there are some people like, they're like, no, I want extremely matte type face. You could do that with a matte primer, the setting powder, and a matte setting spray. I'm fine with this level, but you know, if you wanted to make it matter, you could. But as far as dry skin or normal skin goes, I feel like you won't have any problems with this. I do have some dry patches. They're getting a little bit smaller there, but I do still have some. There was no problem with it blending out. Oh, I forgot. It does blend out nicely. I did say, you know, the brush, I could have done with any brush there blending it out, but it did blend out easily on my face. So it was easy to blend out, all of that stuff. That's just, you know, me throwing it out there that it's probably dry or normal skin who would like this the most, but oily skin, if you wanted to, can make this work. And it's also, you know, probably more for the people who want the sheer to medium coverage type of coverage there. And the thing that's just had me going back and forth the entire day is the color of this foundation. I have come to the conclusion that this is the right shade for me. It's the undertone of this that might be slightly off. And I say might be slightly off because I've now seen it in a whole bunch of different lighting: studio lighting, window lighting, bedroom lighting. I'll insert the flash test here. And I feel like this is the shade for me. But one, like I mentioned, it is a warm undertone. And I've mentioned in videos before that, you know, warm can get a little orangey sometimes, but there's like workable oranges. And I was thinking, well, is it like a workable orange? I don't even think it's that. I just think, you know, it being a warm undertone and my body being a tad bit less melanated right now is what has me thinking it's so off. But after seeing it in all the different lighting, I'm like, I am not mad at this. Mind you, you know, this side of my face has concealer and stuff like that. I feel like it all kind of balances out to where it makes sense with my skin in some weird way. I also did not put the wig back on, as you guys can see. So I am not mad at this shade M10. Would I pick up M20? Probably, just to see how that undertone, the neutral undertone, would look on me. Because if you guys saw the neutral undertone of the darkest shade D40, it looks like an actual, you know, neutral undertone. A lot of times brands think neutral undertone means orange, but that shade looked like an actual neutral undertone. So that's probably why I would pick up M20, just to see what that neutral undertone would look like. Okay, so pause, one last check, and it is actually the next day. So I filmed the video that you guys are currently watching yesterday, but today I actually got the shade M20 in the mail from Mented. So I wanted to throw this clip in there. I'm not sure where I'm gonna place it, but throw this clip in there so you guys can see what it looks like on my face. So on this side of my face is the shade M20. On this side of my face is the shade that you've been seeing in the video, M10. If you use me as a shade reference, I would tell you to go ahead there and pick up M20. As you can see, M10 is still really warm on my face, and M20, having that neutral undertone, is mixing in better there with my skin. So we've seen it in studio lighting, window lighting, and this is now, you know, regular bedroom lighting. So I just wanted to throw that in. And that is pretty much it for this video. Like I said, I feel like this is a very, you know, everyday-ish type of foundation. Like, you know how sometimes you have your special events foundations and then you have your everyday, you know, I wear it to go drop off the kids and to do this and to do that. I feel like that's what this foundation is. That is also why I would even bother getting a different shade in this. You guys know sometimes just like, yeah, no, I would not bother with that, but I would with this one just because I feel like it's a very, you know, easy on the go type of thing. You can swipe it on, you don't have to do much, and you can still have a pretty, you know, your skin but better type of look going for you there. That's what I think I've been trying to get out in this video. I feel like Mented is a very, you know, simple brand. Like, it makes life very simple for the people who don't like doing a lot when it comes to makeup, or who just like keeping it simple there. That is it for this video. I hope seeing this foundation, hearing some of my thoughts has helped. If you were thinking of checking this foundation out for yourself, make sure to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe down below. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next one.